Hello friends, myself Prashant Patil. Today we will see new point of subject data structure on topic searching and sorting. Before starting new point, just we recall the previous lecture points which are definition of sorting or introduction of sorting. Already we discussed categories of sorting. There are two categories of sorting, internal sorting and external sorting. Also we discussed in previous lecture in place sorting and not in place sorting. Also we studied stable and not stable sorting. Also we discussed adaptive and non-adaptive sorting algorithm. Also we discussed types of sorting. The first type, which is bubble sort. Today we will see some points are listed here. The first point, which is selection sort. This is the type number 2 of sorting, selection sort. Then we will discuss example of selection sort, and the last one is how selection sort works. The first point is selection sort. This is another popular sorting method. As you know that selection sort is a second type of sorting. Already we discussed bubble sort. Bubble sort also one simplest and popular sorting method. Likewise, selection sort also one popular sorting method because it's too easy sorting method. In this method, element of first location is compared with further all elements in the list. Just keep in mind, in selection sort, the first location element is compared with further all element in the list. Means every time in selection sort, every time the first location element is compared with all remaining element in the list. And exchange element depends on the result of comparison. If suppose first location element is greater than next location element, then it will exchange. Otherwise, no exchange is required. Just keep in mind. With this, after pass 1, the smallest element at the first location in the list. Means here after pass number 1 or after first operation, we will get smallest element in the list at the first location. Similarly, second pass, second smallest element will be located at second location in the list. Means after pass number 2, we will get second smallest element in the list at the second location. Likewise, all the smallest element we will get in the list. Actually, selection sort is a simple sorting algorithm. This sorting algorithm is in place comparison based algorithm. As you know that we already discussed in place comparison based algorithm, which the list is divided into two parts. The sorted part at the left side and unsorted part at the right side of the list. As you know that after pass 1, after pass 2, after pass 3, we will get all smallest element at the left side of the list, and remaining element are placed at the right side. Means that sorted list are placed at the left side and remaining unsorted list are placed at the right side of the list. Initially, sorted part is empty and unsorted part is the entire list. The smallest element is selected from unsorted array and swapped with the leftmost element. When we swapped, if suppose first location element is greater than second location element or the next location element, then it will be swapped and that element becomes a part of the sorted array. This process continues, moving unsorted array boundary by one element to the right. This algorithm is not suitable for large data sets as its average and the worst case complexities. As you know that the average case complexity and worst case complexities. In worst case complexities, many number of comparisons are required, which is O of n square, means O of n square comparisons are required here. That's why this algorithm is the worst complexities algorithm, where n is the number of items or element in the list. The selection sort algorithm sorts an array by repeatedly finding the minimum element. As you know that every time in selection sort, every time we will find the smallest element in the list, means in every step or in every pass we will find out the minimum or the smallest element in the list and placed at the left side of the subarray from unsorted part and putting at the beginning. The algorithm maintains two subarrays. The first subarray is the subarray which is already sorted. As you know that after pass 1, after pass 2 or after every step we will get sorted element at the left side, and the second one is the remaining subarray which is unsorted, and at the right side we will get only the unsorted list. In every iteration or in every pass, the selection sort the minimum element from the unsorted subarray is picked and moved to the sort. Now we will see one example. In the given example, which contains 7 number of elements. The first element is that 23, 15, 29, 11, 1, 85 and 42, means which contains all the elements which contains in index 0, 1, 2 up to 6. Now here n is equal to 7 means n is the size of an array or size of a list. Number of passes required is equal to n minus 1, means 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. Means if you want to sort these 7 number of elements, then we required 6 number of passes. Now we can see here pass number 1. In pass number 1, in step number 1, the first element is compared with next element. The first element is 23 compared with 15. Now here 23 is greater than 15, so exchange is required. In step number 2, means 23 is placed in 15 and 15 is placed at location first. In step number 2, again first element is compared with next element, means 15 is compared with 29. Now here 15 is less than 29, so no exchange is required. In next step, step number 3, again 15 is compared with 11. Now here 15 is greater than 11, so exchange is required. So 15 is placed at 11 and 11 is placed at 15. In step number 4, again first location element 11 is compared with next memory location element, which is 1. Here 11 is greater than 1, so exchange is required. So 11 is placed at 1 and 1 is placed at 11. In step number 5, first location element 1 is compared with next memory location element 85, means 1 is less than 85, so no exchange is required. In step number 6, first location element 1 is compared with last location element, which is 42. Here 1 is less than 42, so no exchange is required. In step number 7, we will get smallest element at the beginning of the list. Now we will start pass number 2. In pass number 2, in step number 1, first we will get one sorted element 1. Now we will apply the sorting technique in remaining unsorted array, which is 23, 29, 15, 11, 85 and 42. Now here the first element is 23 compared with 29. So 23 is less than 29, so no exchange is required. In step number 2, 23 is compared with next location element, which is 15. Here 23 is greater than 15, so exchange is required. So 23 is placed at 15 and 15 is placed at 23. In step number 3, again 15 is compared with next memory location element, which is 11. Now here see carefully, 15 is greater than 11, so exchange is required. Means 15 is placed at 11 and 11 is placed at 15. In step number 4, 11 is compared with next memory location element, which is 85. Now here compare 11 with 85. So 11 is less than 85, so no exchange is required. In step number 5, 11 is compared with last memory location element, which is 42. Here 11 is less than 42, so no exchange is required. In step number 6, we will get second smallest value at the beginning of the list. Means that second location of the list. Here we will get two arrays. The first left hand side array is sorted array and right hand side array is unsorted array. Now apply this technique on unsorted list. In pass number 3, this technique will apply at the right hand side of the array. In pass number 3, step number 1, again first location element, which is 29. Now here consider that 29 is the first element in unsorted list, because 1 and 11 is placed at sorted list. So here the first location element 29 compare with next memory location element 23. Here 29 is greater than 23, so exchange is required. In step number 2, again 23 is compared with 15. Yes, 23 is greater than 15, so exchange is required. So 23 is placed at 15 and 15 is placed at 23 element. In step number 3, again 15 is compared with next memory location 85. Here 15 is compared with 85, so 15 is less than 85, so no exchange is required. In next step number 4, again 15 is compared with next memory location element, which is 42. Here 15 is compared with 42, so 15 is less than 42, so no exchange is required. In step number 5, we will see 1, 11, 15, 29, 23, 85 and 42. Then we will get third smallest element at the left side. Means we will get 3 smallest element at the left side, 1, 11 and 15, and at the right side having unsorted list. In pass number 4, in step number 1, again the first location value which is unsorted elements is 29. Now here 29 compare with 23, 29 is greater than 23, so exchange is required. In step number 2, again 23 is compared with 85, 23 is less than 85, so no exchange is required. In step number 3, again 23 is compared with last location element, which is 42, 23 is less than 42, so no exchange is required. In step number 4, we will get fourth smallest element in the list at the left side, which are 1, 11, 15 and 23. Now in next step we will apply this operation on unsorted array at the right side array, which contains the element 29, 85 and 42. In pass number 5, in step number 1, the first location element is 29. 29 is compared with next memory location element 85. 29 is less than 85, so no exchange is required. In step number 2, 29 is compared with 42. 29 is less than 42, so no exchange is required. In step number 3, we will get fifth smallest value at the left side array, which are 1, 11, 15, 23 and 29, and the remaining two elements 85 and 42 are the unsorted list. In step number 6, pass number 6, step number 1, the remaining elements 85 and 42. Now here the first location element is 85. 85 is compared with next memory location element 42. Here 85 is greater than 42, so exchange is required. So 85 is placed at location 42 and 42 is placed at 85. So in step number 2, 1, 11, 15, 23, 29, 42 and 85. This is the final sorted list, which is called as selection sort. Then we will see next point, how selection sort works. Starting from the first element, we search the smallest element in the array. And replace it with the element in the first position. Means every time first location element is compared with next location element. If suppose exchange is required, then it will replace the element with first position. We replace the element at the second position in the original array. We can say that the first position in the sub array with the second smallest element, as we seen in the previous example. This is repeated until array is completely sorted. Let's consider an array with values 3, 6, 1, 8, 4 and 5. These are the 6 number of elements. Now see in the figure, which contains number of arrays. In first array, which contains the element 3, 6, 1, 8, 4 and 5. The first pass, the smallest element will be 1, so it will be placed at the first position. Now see in the figure, the first will be placed at the first position. Then leaving the first element, the next smallest element will be searched from the remaining elements. We will get 3 as the second smallest element in the list, so it will be then placed at the second position. Then leaving 1 and 3, because they are already in the current position or at the proper position. We will search for the next smallest element from the rest of the elements or the remaining elements and put it into the third position, and keep doing until this array is sorted. Thank you.